Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to be going around a few resorts. We're going to do Art of Animation, Pop Century, and possibly Riviera. If we have the time, we're going to A, check out some of the pin boards, B, some of the merch, and C, just the scenery and check things out. So come along. Our first stop is going to be the Art of Animation. So let's go check it out. Okay, so here's the first pin board, and it's actually looking really good. Some things that stand out to me is this Simba, what are these called? Fanny pack. And then this like Stitch flower thing. Oh, also this Dinah. I've actually been looking for this pin too, so there's some really good things. There's also this Goofy Munchling up there. It's looking really good. What should we trade for? I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Scrooge Munchling. I didn't even see that. I think the pamphlet is going to be the winner today, so do you want to make a little trade here? Putting down our Marie for... Oh, he just took Scrooge.
Are we able to do two?
Okay, so we're going to do another trade. Let's do the Cinderella. We're going to do the stepmother for the fanny pack. Yay, starting off strong. Here is some of the newer Art of Animation merch. Well, I don't know how new it is, but new from the last time I stayed here. The Spirit jersey is extra cute. The Loungefly, and I love this Ariel shirt. It's really sweet. Okay, and here is a look at the cafeteria. This actually has really good food, especially for like lunch and dinner. I really like their options, and they always have really fun themed cakes and like cupcakes and stuff like that our daughter loves. So we just came out of the gift shop, and they didn't have their pin board there, and they didn't have little DVC member there, but we did have success with that first pin board. So now we are just going to be walking around Art of Animation and checking out all the scenery. Here is their famous pool. It is so cutely themed. I love the anemone from Nemo, and it's actually the biggest pool, I think, in any Walt Disney Resort, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's also just like really decked out with really nice decoration. So this is like the little Nemo Center. Very cute. All the theming here is so cute. I can't really pick a favorite. They also have a really nice center playground for all the kids, but it's in between like 5 to 12, I think. But it's really cute. This is where we're going to be heading to check out the pin board, but this is the Skyliner, and it's in between the Pop Century and the Art of Animation, and it'll take you to Hollywood Studios and Epcot and like a central hub where you can go to a few more resorts. So it's a really nice transportation option, and it's just really fun to, look down on everything when you're in there. But let's head over to Pop Century and see what lies ahead of us there. So this is what it looks like when we first walk over. They have like all these sections are themed to different time zones. I think this is the 70s right here. I'm not too sure though. 70s or 60s, but it looks more 70s to me. And then right up here they have a really cute Jungle Book statue that I'll show a little bit closer up here soon. And here is this Jungle Book display. How cute. This is definitely one of my favorite Disney movies. One of the first ones that I ever remember even watching. I just love the aesthetic of it. Here is a look at this pool over here. Now you have to be staying at these resorts to use the pool amenities, which is so worth it. They're all really nice. Even the Value Resort ones, very nice. And when you're walking around the resorts, it's just really fun to look at like the decorated windows that people do when they stay here. Here is another cute little window display. I just love looking at all these. Now here we are in the Pop Century lobby to check out their pin board here. So here is the pin board inside of the lobby. And unless that Muppet one looks real, I think that we aren't going to be taking anything from here. This Tsum Tsum is so cute though, speaking of the Jungle Book. Alright, let's check out the store. Let's see their hotel merch and see if we can get the pin board in this one. Here's the pin board in the gift shop, and I don't think there's going to be anything here for us. Here are some new character shoulder pals, I think. I mean, I've seen the Joy Round, but I haven't seen Anger. That's really cute. I also haven't seen this Porg before. Very cute. I love this, but I gotta say, I really am liking this Anger one. And the ears for this resort are absolutely adorable. I love the CDs, record players, whatever they're supposed to be. And their spirit jersey is so cute. I love the alien, oh my god, or the UFO, and then the peace sign. Let's see the front. It says Pop Century on there. Super cute. You have a thermal here, very cute, very vintagey, and you have another one over here. Love it. I love the different colors. It's so retro. They also have their pin exclusive resort pin, and then they have some fridge magnets, some ornaments, and this very cute ringer shirt. All right, and I think we are going to prioritize the pin trading and head over to the Riviera via the Skyline. All right, and we made it into our Skyliner, and we hopped on the Winnie the Pooh one. How cute. Although I gotta say, I do like getting the clear ones more because it's better visibility without like the wrap that's kind of blocking. Like here, let me turn this around, show you what I mean. So you see how like it's like pretty blocked. Looks a little blurry, but regardless, still a nice view.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Okay, and here is the central hub. So as you can see, they got the Pop Century Resort, Art of Animation, Riviera, and Hollywood Studios. So that goes to Epcot. That goes to Hollywood Studios. And this right here goes to the resorts. And so the Riviera is actually like with the Epcot one because it kind of goes in the same way. It's on the way to the Epcot. Okay, and so we actually got a clear one this time. So off to the Riviera. There is the Caribbean Beach Resort right next to us. This one over here. And yeah, so the visibility is definitely way better besides like all of the handprints and like those marks right there, but very nice view of the Caribbean Beach Resort. Oh, and there is Epcot right there. You can see Spaceship Earth and Guardians of the Galaxy, the ride right there. How fun. And here is our destination coming up right here. So that's where we're going to be getting off. But if you go to Epcot, you stay on right there. So we are heading this direction to the Riviera. And then back there is the Caribbean Beach Resort. So I've actually never been into this resort. So we're going to go together and let's check it out. And it is super pretty back here. These rooms, I bet you they are super, super nice. I cannot wait to see the inside. Yeah, right off the bat here is the board in the hotel, and it smells really, really good in here. I see an Alice in Wonderland card, which I'm always after Alice in Wonderland, and a Munchling right here. So very nice pin board. So here is a closer look at that pin board in here. And I don't think I see anything that I'm gonna take, but a very nice pin board. It's like hard for me to tell what is the main lobby, but it's very fancy in here. It smells very good, and we already see another pin board, so load it up with the pin boards here. And here is a closer look at that pin board. We are seeing something interesting that's catching our eye. This Disneyland 65th anniversary pin. We might snatch it. Oh my gosh, look at this painting. It's a castle on the water. This is so nice. They have a nice lounge in here if you need to do some work or just some quiet time. All right, this might be the main lounge in here. And then here is their gift shop. So let's check out their resort exclusive merch. Here's the pin board in this gift store. Nothing I see I'm gonna take with me. Checking out some of the stuff in here. Look at this really cute magnet, I think. Super cute. And I'm obsessed with this sweater with the crescent moon. This is Disney Vacation Club. How cute. They also have a matching Loungefly. I love that. And here are their exclusive ears. But I'm loving this shirt. And this is their Loungefly. And their ornament. Really cute stuff in here. So here's a closer look at the pins that we traded for at that one pin board in the cafeteria. So here's the Disneyland one, and on the back of it, it looks like a Loungefly or something. Gonna have to investigate that one further. I'd have a hard time thinking that's a Loungefly one though. And then we also got this Pinocchio one, and I think that looks maybe legit. What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to take a closer look at that. But that's what we found. Nothing in that gift shop. And then we did like I don't know how to describe it. They have like a mystery trade kind of ordeal.
Looked like an advent calendar.
Yeah, like an advent calendar. But we were like mid-conversation with the lady, so I kind of felt weird whipping out the camera. But yeah, nothing good. So yeah, so that's the haul so far. I think we're going to try to eat here, but also I wanted to give an update. We just looked this up, and it is in fact a Loungefly pin. So how cool is that? I love finding Loungefly pins on the pin boards. It's really exciting to me. They're some of my favorite pins. Okay, so we are placing our mobile order, and I think we're both gonna go with this grilled chicken sandwich. We're both kind of boring, so we'll see how good it is, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, so the mobile order, when you do mobile order, it comes in this bag, so you can easily take this to like your hotel or just wherever you're gonna go, eat it outside, which is really, really nice at the resorts. And here's a closer look at that sandwich. It looks delicious, it smells delicious. John, what do you think? Good. All right, John approved. I'll report back after my first bite. A few bites in and can confirm it's delicious. So we found the main pool besides that forever pool. It looks like there's their bar. Really nice. And then here is their pool. Look at how crazy that water slide is. Now that's amazing. And then they have this like splash little thing for kids that's very cool looking. I love this, and this seems like this is worth the stay here, just to do that water slide in this pool. It's just like really, really nice resort. The food is really, really good. That bar is really, really cute. You would have a great time staying here, and you can do the Skyliner to like the parks and stuff, and then Caribbean Beach Resort is right there. This is worth the stay, and this is on our bucket list now. Here's another look at that like sports center. Is it cricket, pickleball, maybe? Nice little topiaries and some sort of gosh, I forget what that's called, but yeah, this is very nice for kids and whatnot. And also just imagine staying in one of those and then you get this view of the Skyliner right across. How nice is that? Well, we finished up our lunch, walked around the pool, discovered that Riviera is super nice and we would definitely want to stay there, and they have so many pin boards. And now we are just leaving the central hub and going back to Art Animation to get our card. But before I end this vlog right here, I'm going to show you again the little haul that we got from this morning going around the 3 different resorts. And I think it wasn't too bad of a day. So let's check out the haul. All right, let's open up some what?
So I went in to get 2 hidden packs, and I ended up having to open one of them because they refreshed their pin board. And
oh gosh.
I think I got the Cinderella hat and like a Wally pin, and I traded them both for these.
Shut up. Oh my god. First of all, yes, Tiana. Secondly, oh my god, the Easter Donald. He was my favorite besides Halloween. Wow.
They also had...
She said, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Here. They also had the... I think the blue... castle, and then the Ariel 25.
Oh, what?
But I thought these were the winners.
That's amazing. So here's the final loot. We got the Loungefly one, the Pinocchio, which I'm definitely gonna Google image search that one. We got the fanny pack, and then our little Scrooge munchling. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching this pin trading vlog and coming around with us to the different resorts. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!